Hey guys, Tim here for another episode of Tim's Take. Now, I'm here at home on a Saturday instead of out doing a show, which is actually quite a good feeling. I've gotten some of my X-Men 97 cartoon time in, and which I love. Sorry for some of you who hate it. You know, your loss, I guess. But it's nice. It's home for a weekend. Every now and then, you just kind of need that R&R to relax, especially when you're working throughout the week and then doing shows on the weekends. A little downtime is good. So I'm making this video, just showing you guys some of the toys I've assembled and picked up over the course of the past few weeks. It's probably been, I don't know when my last video was, but even then, I didn't show you everything that I had gotten you because I was just waiting to get some more stuff to kind of like a collection of certain figures in order to show you everything at once. So, jumping right into it, you know how I really enjoy my Sega games. I was recently in Wilmington and picked these up at, great deal. I remember playing these as a kid, and it came with the boxes, which is great. A little Cyborg Justice right there. Good Cyborg fighting, and then with this Jungle Book, it's not often you get both the game, the box, and the instruction manual. But I don't really read the instruction manual, but it's nice to just have it there. So that's what I'll be playing a little bit later after I have my dinner. And then some toys. Let's see, I picked this up at that show, a little Spider Goblin there. That guy is cool. I had never seen him before. So when I had seen him, I was like, wow. It's like I really kind of wanted to pick him up. Arachnophobia. And there's a few other ones. There's two other ones. Vampire and Man Lizard. So I'll be looking for those, as if I run into them, I'll be looking to pick them up. During that show, what else do I have over here? Spider-Man Vampire Wars. That's kind of neat. Right? Makes you think of Blade. And then, of course, on the back of the box, Blade figure happens to be part of the collection. So, probably be looking to pick those up, too. If I see any more of them, out in the wild, when I'm just at a show walking by. Now, I don't normally buy too much from big stores in terms of toys, unless it's something that, if I'm there and I see it, then I kind of pick it up. But for the most part, I usually shop at my local comic shop, which is Rebel Base Comics in Charlotte, downtown Charlotte, and I've got a toy guy, Russell, who has his own toy business, and he normally does shows, and he has an online video, online thing that he's always selling toys online. You can look him up at Capital Land Collectibles, and I pick things up from him all the time now. So, which includes, and thanks Russell for this, because it's like he sees me coming. And he just like, before I even get to say hi, he's like, "Hey Tim, guess what I just got in?" And he knows I love my X-Men 97. Right? So this is the second wave that's in now. The first wave, I already have them all. thanks to Russell and Troy down at Rebel Base. So I got some. See, these figures are nice. You know, I really do prefer these clear plastic fronts on the toys. You know, I love these. You know, you got them out on display. You get to see that everything is in the box, because I am one of those toy collectors that usually keep everything mint in the box. I know it takes up more space, but you know, that's just how I am. So we got Wolverine. I mean, we got. I see Jean Grey, and I'm thinking, you know, Wolverine, you know, but you know, Cyclops is the Boy Scout, and he typically gets the girl. Typically, Wolverine's the bad boy, and he tries to take the girl. I did happen to run into this, the Wild. I don't know if any of you got Doc Ock or Green Goblin when he had come out. I missed out on Green Goblin, but I do have one probably coming in. Picked up one of these. And, you know, as you can see, I haven't even taken the plastic off of it. But I know it has, like, you know, different heads in there and pieces and all sorts of cool things. I'm waiting to get in a Green Goblin to go with him also. So we'll see what goes on with that. So this week we have Wolverine and Sabretooth that came in. This is probably my favorite toy that came in recently. Get that classic matchup, you know, between Logan and Sabretooth. And then this is one of my favorite. It's Wolverine, the Brood, and Lilandra. I don't know if any of you guys remember that cover of Uncanny X-Men when Wolverine was in the front and, you know, his claws are popped and he's kind of turning into one of the Brood, you know. So that's really neat. Really awesome. What else do I got around me here? These came in and I had seen them and had to get them. Hallows Eve and Spider Shot. Now Spider Shot looks pretty good. Supposedly this is his first figure, and I believe that. And then Hallows Eve, I just, you know, I think that's a really good paint job on her. You know, she's a goblin. It would have been even cooler if they would have like kind of given her a glider or something, but it's cool. It's cool, you know. And then talking about, you know, one of the goblins, we got Jack-o'-lantern. You know, and he has his little flying saucer thing. You know, he's got a bunch of pumpkin bombs. To me, I feel like you get the bigger bang for your buck. So it's the same price for him as the other figures, and you have, you know, his little saucer. You got all these bombs with him, and I think, what is that? Different hands, you know, and that's really nice painting detail on him. So I would definitely, you know, if you see any of them, pick them up. If you see Jack-o'-lantern, just pick him up. You know, do not leave him. And Hallows Eve, because I could see them selling out, and, you know, a couple months from now, next thing you know, they're a $60 figure. So what else we got? A new NECA toy. That scene. I know not everyone's a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, but, you know, it's part of my childhood. I do already have Donatello and Raphael, so I needed Leonardo and Michelangelo to match with him. Charlotte Comic Con. When I was younger, I used to put together these model kits. You know, Spider-Man and I think Green Goblin or Venom. But I do still have, like, I have them again in the box. I do have Wolverine, I have Storm, I have the Incredible Hulk. So I really love the Thing. And Beast was just there. He just looks okay. But the Thing, you know, I see him and it's like, it's clobbering time. You know, I just gotta get him. I don't know, you know, a lot of you guys have seen me at some of the shows with my hoodie of the Thing, you know, because the Thing is like my favorite Fantastic Four member, and he's like my favorite matchup with the Hulk all the time, followed by Wolverine, you know. So this is cool too. Thanks to Russell. He's got me buying up these Mad Balls, you know. I don't know. This was the last one I needed though, so I'm pretty sure he'll have something new for me next time I see him. Something from the 80s. I know right now he's got like biker mice, but I'm not like a big biker mice fan. And but they're cool, you know. Don't get me wrong, they're cool. They're just not really my jam. Spider-Punk. Yeah. I feel like I am becoming a bigger Spider-Punk fan than a Miles fan. Don't hate me. And then Gambit. For those who know me, you know I am a Gambit fan. Favorite X-Men, Gambit, Colossus, Wolverine. And then this big mammoth jamma, still sealed. How cool is that? Come on. Little Spidey cycle there. Right? Right? That's staying in the box. That's going away somewhere. And then, last but not least, I have been waiting for this, to get this for quite a while. Hobgoblin's Wing Bomber. I do have Smide's battle chair attack vehicle. The next thing I'm looking for in the future will be the Daily Bugle set. I want it mint, unopened, and you know, kind of want to just keep it that way. So, yep, some really neat stuff. So I do have a lot of comic books that I'm surrounded by right now. I'm still trying to process books. I have shows coming up. I'm heading to where am I going? To Virginia, to Longshot Comic Con, which is gearing up to be a really great show. This person putting on the show seems to be like holding nothing back. We've got artists there. We got lots of comic book vendors, possibly some toy vendors, and location. He's got it. So I will be there next Saturday. And then after that, I have to check my calendar. But I might have another weekend off. I'm not sure. I do know I've got Hickory Comic Con coming up also. That will be Hickory Con 2, April 27th. So be sure to check me out. I'll be there. Usually, if I'm not there with my wife, I could be there with Tyler. I think Tyler is starting to get his own following, which is cool. Everyone loves Tyler. Tyler is awesome. So, Tyler, if you're watching this, hats off to you, my friend. Tyler's been working really hard with school and work, and still making some time in his very busy schedule to do conventions from time to time, and helping me out with things in the background. So hats off to you, my friend, and that's it. Till next time, guys. Keep chasing.